Hello guys, welcome back to another video, Names of Gaming. We're re-downloading chapter 2 of Certified 3. Nothing much I'm gonna be saying. You're gonna be seeing it all yourselves. It was not usually the normal fight I was expecting, as usual, as olden days. But it was one of the best experience I'm gonna be having in chapter 2. There's a lot of new stuff, a lot of new events, and maybe a lot of new content you're going to be seeing up next. After this chapter, a lot of things have been unlocked. Chapter 2 of the Dynasty is one of the best chapters I'm going to be experiencing, right? I experienced it. It was so amazing. So here's up June. We're short on time, Master Galen. This legendary saved me, and is the one. He must not be found. I am the one, am I? June, my dear, I missed you so much. We can hide this friend of yours. You need to change his clothes first. That's right. I had to change my clothes and moves and tricks to blend in with the crowd. Justing so that I can be able to hide, so that no one's gonna find out that I'm a legion. And legions are mostly hated by dynasty, and this could cause a war. And they think that they're sabotaging the capital or something. It's alright, we're moving up to the first fight in round 1, where we're gonna be fighting Galen, the old sensei, who looks like a sensei from Shadow Fight 2. He fights well. I mean, I was enjoying myself fighting like an unleashed true fighter. As my character, I was diving deeper into knowing who I am in the storyline. Maybe I was moving and doing everything I could, trying to beat this man, like, hallelujah. I was faster now. I was so excited, I was so happy. I was just grooving like hell. I was imagining things that could go this such way. Round 1 was already done completely. I lost. Round 2. Let's go. Fight. Yeah. So yeah, round 2 was basically getting simpler. I was getting a bit used with this new change of equipment of Dynasty fighting style. The fighting style had already changed into a new, soothing, fast, relaxed fighting style, where the more combos you do, the more better damage you are gonna do to your opponent. The more your extraordinary moves are moving, style is great. It's so amazing. I really like this new weapon. I think it's what is called a xiang for some reason. Maybe the staff is using. I want to try it out too. It seems so fun. It was trying to corner me like hell. I mean, this is why I see most of the Shadow Fight characters seem to do is corner your enemy and then. Yeah, I beat it in my first teacher in some way. I mean, usually aren't you supposed to be beaten so that you can learn? But in games it's different. You have to beat someone so that you can progress throughout the storyline. So moving up, we're gonna be reaching up level 5, and I'm sure once we're gonna reaching there, we're gonna be fighting a new boss. We got new equipment, Harsh of Wind. It's a special move for this Xiao Gao and the new die, I guess. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. So we got an end to the palace, and we were looking for someone who can actually help us get into the palace of the dynasty. It says only Blacksmith Lane can help you. We use his portals in secret when we're in the service. Master Galen told us so. So we had to find out this Blacksmith Lane and find out more information about him and get to the palace. It was urgent for June. I don't know why she wanted us to get to the palace, but it was urgent. Anyways, I just hope it was about the sphere. I think it is about the sphere. I don't know. And says congrats, I've obtained a die. So the die is something that we have to use for our equipment. I was gonna be disappointed, but I was so excited that I was gonna get my first enchantment. I was so excited I was gonna get my first enchantment. I was gonna do everything with it. But then I realized it was just a stupid damn die which can actually change the color of your armor set. And I was so not cool. Not cool, Nicky. What are my enchantments? Alright. Well, never mind. Maybe I don't like the color of the suit, but I think default is better than the green one. I guess so. Yeah. I think this one I like default. Maybe if you want to change color of your armor, I think that's useful if you want it. But never mind, guys. Let's continue. We do more and more customizations. Anyways, I moved forward and getting a lot of things about daily quests, about getting more keys and unlocking chests. I already knew some of the stuff because I've seen it in the chapter 1. Now I can unlock legendary chests and the event thing was open except for the raid one. Yeah, the raid part wasn't opened. Don't forget to check for new quests as they provide good rewards. You may skip any quest if you want to. Thank you so much. I could skip any quest if I wanted to, and do any quests and stuff. There was a lot of things, like that thing at Blossom event, and there was this new, what they call marathons, which actually give you more equipment, more keys, so that you can actually buy stuff for the game. Though. A lot of transactions were popping up the screen, meaning that this game was maybe maybe I would say a pay to win. Yeah, maybe, but I wouldn't think it was fully pay to win. I mean, the experience is still good, except for the ads and all this stuff. But as it gets better, it'll get better. I'm sure, guys. I'm sure it'll get better. But I mean, that's all how all mobile games are these days. And nothing comes for free stuff. Yeah. Those special moves, such as back and nice sets as well. I was looking at all of them. Those seem looking good. Great. Now it's time to fight. So I decided to start up the fight. I thought by keeping a dynasty weapon here, it would actually mean I'll have to do all those special moves while looking so good. So I was definitely wrong. It's just that while you keep a dynasty weapon, it will just function the same, but the armor and everything will function Legion way. So I just mixing a faction style. I was just mixing a fighting style. You guys. That's how I can see it. So I end up collected all this, collected a few coins, and yeah, this championship was getting off well. Later on, I read all that stuff. And of course, there was new characters. I saw this weird looking, beautiful. Yeah, I think this is gonna be part of the story as well. Then we met a stranger. Still don't know who this guy is and what is he doing. And normal sergeant is still there, and yeah, there's gonna be even more characters we're gonna be seeing in this chapter. So let's go. Let's move on and let's see what's gonna happen next. Checked out the adventures. Yeah, there was still a lot of pop-ads, and now it was time to go to the fight. Hello, Ling. Galen said you could sneak us to the palace with the shadow portal of yours. Ling. Greetings, soon. A portal like that requires a lot of shadow energy, and there's a new school in the city now as well. They demand much shadow energy resources. There's one of them in my front yard right now. A herald, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he needed the herald to be dealt with in the front yard, as core heralds have to deal with someone with the universal language, fighting, as usual. I didn't expect this, but the music was so soothing about this fight. Okay, Link's courier, whatever his name was, this was a herald. That's when I came to realize the problem I was facing, that I wasn't fighting exactly the same. I was back to my old slowing techniques of Legion, picking up, try my best to get connections, and I can see that wherever it got its critical weapon charged, some kind of red light, highlighted, I suppose you could call it that way, it definitely does a critical hit. So yeah, I was trying my best. It was getting a bit fun, and I was liking the music. The music was getting up into the deep, vibe of fighting, as we're fighting up in a blacksmith shop. Nobody don't want to break anything, so that's why we're fighting up safely here. Yeah, so trying to corner him there, then he went shadow form on me. He was getting more angrier than I thought, and he was starting to do session moves. I was seeing great new moves and great new abilities. Then I started to do my old hand grab and smack him to the ground technique. It always works, and it always gonna be one of my favorites. Is it doing it? Round 2, people! Round 2, Link's courier, he was going down with an ease. First strike, doubles hit. He's setting up with kicks and giving him a vacant at distance, but he was not smart enough to escape that little ranged attack I was using there. I began trying to push him back and forth, trying to hit him all way. I'm not even giving him a chance to hit back. But of course, his weapons look kind of cool, those little needles, whatever they like to call them. Yeah, he would like to technically throw ranged weapons and all those other new stuff. Like, all of them. Yeah, so the fight was getting intense. It wasn't insane, but I was so happy that I'm actually beating someone on insane, guys. But I just wish I could beat a boss on insane. All the bosses? Oh, it's so hard, guys. Insane and impossible, they're so hard. Yeah, I was gonna finish him, and then, yeah, it was a final blowjob, and it was done. Yeah, then sailing, they'll come again soon. Come back once the shadow energy thingy is done so that they can travel to the palace. The dynasty and palace. Okay. Throne, I guess. There's someone else I want you to meet. My best student. He wanted me to meet his best student, Xiang Tzu. I believe he wanted to duel with me for some reason, and he said he put already a bet saying that if he lose, I I stay in the school and he leaves. If I win, wait. I think he wanted to make some kind of bet. I forgot whatever it is. Sorry, guys. So, guys, listen, guys. I started out fighting this guy on insane. He wasn't fighting bare hands, so he wasn't gonna be that insane. But he was a good fighter with bare hands. I mean, fighting bare hands as dynasty seems so fun. I want to try it the next time, though. So cool. So yeah, guys, I just remembered he said if I win, he leaves the school. And if he wins, I leave the school. Which is, I wouldn't want to lose because, obviously, I wouldn't want to lose. This man was actually insane. Already seeing somebody's first appearance and decided to make a bet. Is it because I'm Legion? That's because I'm Legion. Not that he could beat me. Be that easy. But I was a skilled fighter already. I knew all techniques. I was fighting full dynasty equipment. Decided to keep that equipment. It was getting good. Kept up his shadow form and disturbed him. He didn't even get to use it that much. So still, I was getting good, nice jumps and hits with my Shogun. One round was easy, as usual. Okay, guys, this time I was just having fun because this man wasn't even worth my time. He was basically useless. I was jumping all over him and doing those rolls. Nothing was doing much. Then I had to go a bit serious business. I don't want to make this fight that long. Yeah, but still, he really sucked. I mean, who can fight like this? I'm just getting hits. Okay, he was trying his best, I guess. I mean, this is insane, guys. I can't believe this is actually insane. Well, no, it's so insane. I mean, this is actually means that it's actually insanely easy to actually win this fight. That's what they're actually saying. I think it's the opposite. Insanely hard. Like, insanely hard right now. Yeah. Insanely hard. He's trying to punch me up. He's trying to do his best. He's trying to hit. He's trying to do everything. But I was just spinning. Getting the grooves. I understood Dynasty moves as easy as ever. I think this is going to be one of my best factions. I would really love to do. Yeah. I think this is going to be one of the best factions you can ever fight as. The game. Alright, and it was getting 80 seconds, and the things were getting a bit tenser, and I was thinking that this was going to be a timeout, and I wouldn't win. 10 seconds left on the clock, but in the last 5 seconds, I took the win blow. It was getting good. Greatly, it was getting good. So, it was reading up to XP, we were getting closer to XP 5. We got new equipment, and glided vests, blah blah blah, etc. I'm leaving the under-school tournament starts soon. There we can have it out, once and for all. He left, the dumbass guy left. I don't know why he decided to leave, but, and then I had to assume this stupid guy's role. Why do I have to fight in the under-school tournaments? And I would love to, but I didn't think that I would have to fight for this guy. Anyways, he left just because I beat him. Well, he was such a childish guy. He looked like a child. He deserved it. So we went back to Ling and, made us look for the Iron Peak location, and we finally found her and met a girl named Kibo. She seemed more like a god girl to me, but yeah, she seemed powerful and scary. I was getting much nervous, and I think that this was going to be our first boss after this. So yeah, we had to start up fighting her new student, I guess. She had her own school. And this is the footage. As you can see, guys, I'm getting whooped up for the first try. I wasn't expecting this, but this wasn't impossible. I was so confident that I was gonna win. Even in shadow form, I was getting whooped 10 times better. And that critical hit was gonna hit me in 3, 2, 1. Yep. Yeah, it was so hard. Alright, next up, it was gonna be round 2. It was this Iron Peak guy. Kibo's students. I believe our best friends with Dune, I guess. How come they're fighting again? I guess they were friends, I guess. Yeah, in the second round, it didn't take him less than 10 minutes to actually beat me. I mean, 10 seconds, right? Ooh, and yep, It didn't take me that long, and I was about to give up. Then June told me that Kiva was under strain and impute, so she left Galen's school and Joe made her own, and it was some kind of hero techniques. So whatever, never mind. Oh yes, footage number 2. This time I was getting a bit angry. I thought giving her that 200 epic weapon I got today was gonna give me any better. I really like its shadow abilities though, and I was getting him way good. This time I thought I was gonna hit him, and then he does the opposite. He teleported and went behind me. But still, the teleporting wasn't enough. Wasn't enough at all. And I ended up beating him many times sooner. I wasn't thinking that he was gonna fight. You weren't thinking he can escape that easily. You wouldn't escape that easily. Anyways, round 2. I was getting a bit confident. With this new 200 sword, I was gonna beat the crap out of him. But it was kinda slow though, I could feel it. But this man was even smarter. He could jump all my ranged my little mines and escape it. Well, never mind, it wasn't getting a bit harder. He started with a critical hit and my health was depleting like something else. He shocked me at the end and I knew it was game over. Bare hands was never my cup of tea. Not at all. Especially learning a new fighting style wasn't gonna go well. Yeah, grabbed his feet there and still he was winning. Alright guys, another round. This time I'm trying again with the two-handed sword. It's getting pretty harder and more harder again. Now I'm full. Shadow abilities are nearly fully charged. This round is final round. Winner gets all. This man was getting harder with the critical hits and his shadow moves. They were so quick. I don't know why arrows are so quick and accurate. This man was giving me pain at a job. It's like I was fighting a mini boss or something. But man, with an easy blows, he was already finishing me off with an easy one. Finally, guys, I decided to change after lots of tries. I decided to keep up a full legionary equipment, except for the helmet, though. Then it was gonna be an easy one, though. He started backing me up again and was trying to beat me out. But then I had to finish this off and finally win. It was such a hard fight, and besides, guess what? I beat him on insane. I couldn't have beat him on impossible. So yeah, we're so close to level 5 and I believe this next fight will be actually the boss, so I don't want to check it out. So anyways, we got our new equipment and stuff. And yeah, so she set out to get lost out of school. I didn't even want to stay in your school anyway, Kibo. Forget it. And Ling finally gave us good news. We're finally going to reach up to that new dynasty and capital palace. I want to see how beautiful it looks like. I'm going to be in a palace. I'm going to be in a palace of a dynasty. It's going to be so cool, right? So yeah, some few transactions happened. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah.